Hey everyone, this is Anissa from Whistler Village. I'm on my lunch break. I just ran into Blair Kaplan out at a business meeting for lunch, which is so cool. Great to see her out doing well. And I spoke to Teresa Lorica on the phone, and oh my God, that woman gave me wings today. She has amazing advice. Thank you so much. And thank you to her for also getting us to connected with One More Woman and Jennifer Love and her team. And I hope that you guys are all finding the connections that you need to get to where you want to go in your personal and professional life. Also got to give a shout out to Julie MacArthur, who sent me the most amazing song today. She's been my one of my therapists through this concussion, and we've just built this really deep connection. And she recommended this book, Goddesses Never Age, and oh my gosh, it's been amazing. Dr. Northrup has sage advice, and I came to a part in the book talking about letting go of our some of the genetic waste that we carry with us that can affect us financially, it can affect us emotionally. It's in our DNA, and she challenges us to change that, change our DNA. The challenge that our grandmothers had doesn't need to be our challenges. We can let that go. But you know, we also need a process to convince ourselves to do that. And I realized how I wanted to work with her, and so it's just been amazing. She sent me this great song. I will try and remember when I get back to the office to post that on, or I guess I better do it tonight after work. But in that vein, I also, because we are supposed to be talking about money today, and it's a 30-day challenge. You can see my bike behind me, so this is how I'm saving money too. I've been biking to work for I think about 45 days now, and if you'll see around here, if you can see up on the mountains there, it's still pretty chilly around here. So in the middle of that, I got a little bit of pneumonia, but I'm back at it. And then I actually got up on, not those mountains I just showed you, the ones over to the other side, and skied yesterday for the first time, where it wasn't a lesson. I actually went way up high, spring skiing conditions, and I did terrible. I am so happy that no one witnessed it and that everyone counseled on me, and super thankful to Gil for giving me that ticket. That was awesome. I had so much fun. I had to really challenge my brain though. I had to get my heart rate back down every time. I was going, you know, where everyone else is going down the mountain like this, I was going across like this, making sure I got my heart rate down. I had to stop, get my heart rate down. For those who haven't been listening, it's because I've had this concussion for 2 years, and it's a vestibular concussion, so my heart rate really affects my brain function. So when my heart rate gets up, my brain stops working. So skiing was a super challenge for me yesterday. So what other people probably just do breathing, going all the way straight down, I had to really think through. Never mind the fact that spring skiing is so much different. But in regards to the 30-day challenge, I'm going to go back to being thankful. I think one of the big mindset changes that I had as a single mom, as a student, working full-time, time was really important to me, but also that mindset of just being thankful that when my bills came in, I decided to look at those bills, and instead of looking that in red, I would actually write, thank you. Or I would write, I am so thankful I can pay this bill. And I tried to get into that mindset and that feeling that that bill was paid. And you know, some people might say that's poppycock, but I found magical things happened when I believed that I could pay those bills and that I could do that one more thing to make things happen for my kids. It's amazing. I've had these huge chunks of money, whether it's inheritance or tax bills, tax returns I wasn't expecting, or something sold, or a settlement of some sort. I've had these huge chunks of cash come to me. But what I wasn't ready for, I haven't raised my temperature, as they say. If you've ever been to Millionaire Mindset, you know, you've got to raise your money temperature. I have found ways to spend all of that money When I sold both my houses, I found ways to spend all of that money. So have you gauged out where you want to be and what your money temperature is? I found for me what changed it was I got gifted, I call it an epic date, an amazing trip to Vegas, all expenses paid, 2 nights, 2 shows a night. It was an amazing experience that I'd never felt before. And, you know, going to the Wynn and touching silk on the walls and being taken shopping, and money's no object. And it's just not something I had experienced. But what it did is it made me realize I want not to be that extravagant, but I wanted a piece of that in my life. And I know that it raised my temperature, it raised my drive to work a little bit harder, to live a little bit better, to treat myself differently. So sometimes you need to go and experience those things. They're not evil. You know, go and lay out in the pool on a Vegas deck. It was a good experience, and it changed my life, and I came home with clothes that I normally would never have picked, and they're now some of my favorite items, and when I wear them, people go, wow. And I don't think it's because of the piece of clothing, it's because it reminds me of that experience, and that comes back to being thankful. So as you're going through this 30-day experience, when you're receiving your paper bills, if you're receiving a bill online, can you take your little inside voice and just say thank you for that bill instead of resistance to, oh crap, another bill? And how can you change your feeling around money? So just being like, you know, wow, it is so awesome that I can pay this bill this month. Or if you don't like what you got charged, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to search around for another cellular provider? And then you can say, wow, I'm really thankful that I was able to cut that bill in half. So I'm going to keep it short today because I actually had to do a little bit of shopping on my lunch break. Went and got some flowers for a friend. Again, I know that when I give, I feel better. So this is Anissa. Go and download the spreadsheet, the 30-day spreadsheet on your website, on our website, the ladiesmeeting.com. It's available there. It's $25. It's in our foundation section, which we are adding courses to constantly. We will, oops, switched around. That's the Great Lawn that isn't looking so great right now. It is hosted on that video screen over there, Gordon Downey's last concerts, so many great things, Jan Arden, so many great things have happened on this lawn, but it's not looking good right now, so I didn't want to just show it to you. Anyway, you can go to our website, sign up on our little survey there as well if you'd like to get information about the new courses that are coming out. Download our spreadsheet. It's $25. It is going to be updated every month. I'll keep adding little things and details, and if you have any suggestions as well, go for it. And we'll update it for free till the end of the year. And check out our podcasts and other things. There's Judy Ryman and I just did a podcast last night. We recorded her talk. She came out to the ladies meeting, which we meet in Vancouver on the last Tuesday of every month, and we recorded the talk that she did on LinkedIn, and you can also listen to the one we did on networking as well. So I'll have the one that she did last night up. It's sitting on my computer. I just need to upload it to our channels, but the one on networking is up on her blog post on our website. And so if you're a member of the ladies meeting, you actually get the opportunity to write a blog post and to do a podcast with me as well, the ladies meeting podcast, and it just gives you lots of opportunities that we can share your business, or if you want to share your influence through our network, we're happy to have you. So anyway, this is Anissa from Whistler, BC, Canada, at the Olympic Plaza with the most beautiful sky. As always, have a great day. Have a great personal money story as well. Change your money story. Take care. Bye.